Great job.
Thank you. Appreciate it, man. All right. This is the flea market tour, starting over here at Poppy and Ham Radios. Try to keep up with the chat again as much as I can. What's up, guys? Yeah, so this is the flea market tour out here at Dayton Hamvention 2025. Y'all guys, if y'all were watching the my commercial vendor booth tour at the end of it, I was over here giving these guys crap. You got Smoking Ape over there. You got Chuck. You got Joe Brett over there. Jim. Tio's at the Radiodity booth, so he's not over here. And then live from the hand shack, John over here. They're all selling some cool stuff. They got all their Coffee and Ham Radios antennas over here. I'm hoping I might be able to buy the Poseidon before I leave. We'll see. These guys over here got some cool stuff over here, some Motorolas and all that sort of stuff. So this is the flea market vendors here at Dayton 2025. I'm gonna try to walk through all the flea market stuff as much as I can. I gotta be careful though about it being warm outside. My camera might shut off, and if that does, it's gonna end the live stream. So that's just a forewarning. Trying to stream out here up to 890, 857 as well. Like I said, I'm gonna try my best to keep it from overheating, but nothing large heat shrink there, nothing guaranteed. And yeah, like I said, it's hot. But on my back, I figured we're live streaming on the GoPro before it just shuts off. But again, the heat is the biggest thing because my GoPro's black, so it gets hot really. So, being said, I like shield it a little bit with my hand, and just maybe that'll help. I don't know. No, radio, Frontier Radio Sport. It's so hot out here too. It's like I don't know. It still says 73. Hotter. See radio antenna. How's it going?
Hey, I'm everywhere, man.
Oh yeah, he is everywhere. There's Freddie again. Alex Luke hand backpack. Looks like they got some shoe polish over here. You can literally find anything. If you come to a Hamfest, or no, that's deodorant. If you come to a Hamfest, you can literally find anything. All right, bro. Sunblock, all chops. QR wire winders.
Morning, how you doing?
Stickers, 50 cents each. Pretty cool stickers. Those are pretty cool. Another FT. I'm seeing a lot of these 897s out here. Already. These guys got a bunch of projectors and stuff for like 20 bucks. Those are decent projectors too, the NEC ones, commercial grade. See some Motorolas, so I know some people that are going to go crazy when they see the Motorolas. Looks like some MCS 2000s. Demo units. I don't know if, oh, excuse me. I don't know if Dawson's watching. Oh, computer fans. I don't know if Dawson's watching, but I got a ton of Motorolas out here if you're watching. So, you know. Barbecue tent over here. Barbecues. Like, let's see what they're smoking up. Looks like it's veteran owned. Oh, dang, those burgers smell good. Those burgers smell real good. Yeah, it looks like they got some pretty good stuff over here. I might have to come try that here in a little bit. Looks like it's smoked over charcoal. I'll have to come try them. Here's the POTA booth. POTA mic's somewhere probably over here, I'd imagine. Or, well, that's probably over here.
You gotta be at the wildlife area.
I don't know where he's at. I don't see POTA mic actually.
It's not.
Heck yeah. I was wearing my Let's Go Brandon shirt yesterday.
Yeah, I know. All right, baby, I love you.
We got the nice, these are real nice for the Hamfest. I need to get me one of those.
They're adjustable in the back also.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, see here?
What are they running?
$12 a piece.
$12? I might come back and buy one here in a little
No
bit.
problem, man. I just want to let you know.
Might come back and grab one here in a little bit, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need it today.
Yep.
I'm sweating already. $50 for a sword. Like I said, if you come to if you've never been to a Hamfest, you can literally find anything that you could possibly imagine. You can find at a Hamfest. Not just ham radio stuff. Come to the flea market and you'll find anything. Like I said, there's a sword over there. There's hats. There's literally everything here. And then we saw some
kitty toys over there.
Yeah, kitty toys, and then we saw sunblock over there a couple tents ago.
Gonna need that today.
Oh yeah, and even some wipes so you can clean up after the pork chop sandwich.
Yep. They're good pork chops too.
Oh yeah, I gotta try one still. Coags and stuff. Got Armor Lock over here too. I gotta come talk to these guys at some point today. Those fans are running hard, man.
What else is over here?
So they got everything.
Tell you one thing, Kettering one is not very tasty. Who? Kettering, Ohio.
What's that?
Yeah, the Joe Biden shirt on.
Yeah, the Let's Go Brandon shirt. Yeah.
Oh my God, that was the source of the discussion with
our buddy.
Our little sister was with us, and he didn't know what that meant.
He wanted to know if that was good or bad, and I'm like, he's like, so does that mean that he's for Trump or against Trump?
Of course, I'm like, good or bad. That depends if you're retarded or not.
I like that response.
Well, that's okay. I'm just trying to get
You got your boat anchors over here. You'll find it any Hamfest. I don't know if I could drink enough Knob Creek to need to stack those up.
I can drop this off in the truck.
A collection of those. There's more boat anchors over here as well. $75 for this. This is pretty. That's a pretty nice 75. That'd be great on the shelf. I know, man. The credit card's back at the truck because I knew when I was doing the flea market tour.
Leave your cash home.
Yes. I need to get Jeremy to come over here and buy that microphone. GD77. That's pretty nice. I hope Greg's watching this because you can buy your RE320s here at the Hamfest too. Just so you know, Greg. Commercial lighting, fluorescent lighting. You can find everything random out here.
Well, I was told that you had to take that
Emergency lighting
class, and then some other class from like September through November using. I'm going to go find black swans. Yep.
If you're just joining, like I said, I don't know how far I'm gonna make it through this before it dies. I'm gonna do my best to show you guys. More flea market stuff over here, some more boat anchors and stuff. Wooshon UV6X over here. I think Jeremy has one of these too. I might tell him to buy it because he didn't bring a radio with him. He did not bring an HT with him. I don't know why he came to a Hamfest without an HT, but it wasn't very smart. Wasn't a very smart thing to do. Racing Radios headset. MFJ antenna analyzer. Rig Expert for $250. Radioddity G5 5B. Astron 250. Some more Motorolas. Again, I know some people that'll lose their mind if they come over here and see this. They'll be buying all of them. Some Impress chargers. I'll tell you guys, if I find a FTM 100, I might buy it today. I've been looking for one for a hot minute. FTM 100 DR. I've been looking for one. It's been something I've been looking for like 2 years at the Hamfest. Yeah. Stuff, control head, 05s, $475 scan. The cat 4. POTA mics over. Remember the name. Magnets. POTA tent. The Hamfest, you know, by the POTA tent.
They have been.
Yeah, they got some new stuff today, some rope rollers and stuff too.
Be chucked in the trash.
What's going on, dude?
How you doing?
Good to see you, man.
We got all kinds of new products.
Oh yeah, I see you, man.
Yeah, we got these nice little garden flags now that are great for campsites and stuff like that. These are actually legit magnets for your RVs and vans. I mean, huge magnets as well. Roller cams, they were here last year, but they weren't able to make it back, so we became a dealer for roller cams so that we can have the POTA people love those. Tumblers down there, we have brand new 12, 20, 30 ounce tumblers, all kinds of new stuff.
Oh yeah, man, it's awesome. Yeah, Anderson adapters too. Yeah, there's a. Let me show you guys the new tumblers real quick. Excuse me. Okay. There's their new tumblers right there. 35 bucks for the 40 ounce, and 30 for the 30, 25 for the 20, and 20 for the 16. It's not bad. Mike's a good guy. I see him at almost every Hamfest I'm at, so I usually try to stop by and say hi. Looks like they got some ICOM.
He'll probably buy two.
Anytone, which one? The 578 UV2 or UV3.
I have been taking pictures like that.
It's actually it's a really good price, $400. Way cheaper than I found it anywhere else online. XPR 3500 for $250. More boat anchors. Alright, I'm watching my battery tick down, so I gotta kind of speed it up, unfortunately. I'm gonna try to check the comments too. Trying to show as much as I can, but like I said, it's kind of tough because I gotta kind of hurry, or camera's either gonna overheat or run out of battery. So, and I'm running low on batteries already. I've already burned through one, so GoProing's about done. I have one more battery, but it's not gonna last that long. LCDs. Some old books and stuff, different stuff. Again, you can find anything at a Hamfest. How to fix your vehicle, Oldsmobile and Pontiac full-size models. 1985 through 2005 models. You can literally find anything at a Hamfest. ICOM 7300 over here. Some tubes.
Yes.
Kid radio. 25 bucks. war helmet, like Japanese war helmet. Like Vietnam Japanese war helmet.
An hour later, they do it again.
I always like looking at these mics. Those mics are freaking awesome. Just always really cool to see the A-static. Maritron amps. Excuse me, guys. Linear amp. That thing's sweet. That thing's freaking awesome. Some looks like some homemade antennas and stuff over here too. So yeah, now, so that's kind of like the outside other than the EAE cells over here. They've got some stuff over here, free Jolly Ranchers it looks like too. Soldering irons and stuff over here, so all that kind of good stuff. I think they added some flea market booths this year too to this Hamfest. So this is a massive. I probably will not make it through all the flea market rows this year, just because how massive it is.
Especially if you know you got one.
CBs and stuff.
Have a good one. Thank you too, gents.
Some more stuff over here too. 2016 MacBook. Looks like MacBook Air.
And the hardware kit's included.
Lightweight, if not 3D printed.
All right.
Military surplus gear. That's sweet. Those are freaking awesome. Yeah. All right, we're gonna. I don't think I can get through that way to the infield. Doesn't look like I gotta go back this way. So while I'm walking over there, I'm gonna try to check comments again. Like I said, it's really hard to do while I'm walking. You made a map to use while I am there with my phone. 73, the Papa Yankee 1, Bravo Sierra Kilo. Thank you. Thank you for watching Nadir Figueroa. And 3JPP, hello. How's it going, man? It's good to see you on there. Appreciate all you guys watching. I'm kind of surprised how well my I've been able to hold a steady cell signal out here. It's so, when you get this many people out in one place on one cell network, it is just not great. And then to top it off, Verizon cell network's not very good either. I need to get AT&T or something better. Looks like there's a MFJ whip. How's it going, guys? 45 bucks for the MFJ whip with the little manual tuner. I don't think these are going to be hotline. $2. Those are pretty cool. You could use those as like movie props if you're a filmmaker. Some more Heath kits and stuff. Emergency already. Out here in if you're out here at the Hamfest, make sure you're drinking water, because it being hot
This is another one I was thinking.
and humid to top it off, it's easy to get overcome by the heat. So make sure you're eating too, because you're losing salt and stuff too. So make sure you're properly hydrating out here. Excuse me.
Display with the screens on.
That's what I'm starting to lean towards that. I've had non-display.
But I still have a Maestro.
So yeah, if y'all are out here, just make sure that make sure you guys are hydrating. And eating too. It's hard to eat out here sometimes. when you're trying to see everything, because this is, I mean, this is such a massive ham fest. It really is hard to see everything here.
Those are all fun.
My bank account's there.
How's it going?
Yeah, right? Yep.
FTDX 10 in the box here. Connection might drop out here too, because like I said, cell network's really congested out here. So it's a possibility it might drop out from time to time. Ooh, excuse me. Tons of antenna parts. Even some Kenwoods over here. TS 870s and 780s. Jereme would be here if he was. He was talking to. Last time I saw him, he was talking to Tank Radio, Frank. Yeah, absolutely. RC vinyl. I'm glad I could give you guys some enjoyment. Well, you guys can't attend. I know not everybody can attend. It's really hard. Live stream will be up later. It was good to have you in here. Appreciate you watching, man. I have one of these. I don't know if that's the GPS. Old Viperplex key there.
I bought mine several years ago, and
Rig Expert Zoom series.
I bought it when the guy used to come to
Sure.
that hair.
All right. So that's kind of like this is the massive area that there's like, I mean, thousands of vendor goose out. It's going to be hard to show all of them for sure. And then I still want to, before I lose battery, before my battery craps out, I also still want to try to get over to the other side and show you guys. So I'm gonna make it really brief walking through here, because really we've only got about 45 more minutes that we can go if this camera doesn't overheat, which it's getting pretty hot already. So like I said, I'm going to try to keep it going. It's hard. It's really hard to keep it going. And it, you know, really to cool. There's a tents though out here, so. Look at this thing.
Last year, a 705. You know, I got it in a case, and you know, it's
Beautiful.
Is it okay if I take a picture of that?
sure, yeah.
And are you selling that one?
I know.
Knock the number off. Trying to fix it. There we go. Wouldn't stream on a CD, but a program. I don't know that I'd carry that on a soda or something, or if I'm hiking on a POTA, but
Exactly. No, just straight down. Exactly. Yep. Yep. So, anyway, you can see it through there. Radius. Oh. Oh, you use it? Yeah, you want it.
how's it going? many people are out here at the flea market. And also at some point I gotta also start working on shooting some vendor stuff too. Like I said, I'm checking the chat, trying to watch my chat while I'm live. Can't think what that thing's called. Way before my generation, so not that big of a deal that I don't remember. I'm gonna walk in here because I've been this big.
I'm a walk. I'm like, I didn't know.
I think this is where I saw Carlos inside this thing. Excuse me, man.
Yeah, those are $5.
Gotta get it. Music background, so unfortunately we can't stay in there with the music playing. Don't want to get copyright struck. I'm hoping that I didn't already. It's possible. So if stream goes down, it could be because I got copyright struck for that music. Looks like there's a in here too. Vineyard. $50. If that works, that's a good deal. I am looking for a Bamboo Labs too, so I do need a. I would like to start getting some of the stuff. Like anything amateur radio related, just looks like some random stuff. Shirts off out here. Hot and humid. Hot and humid already. Excuse me. Logic analyzer. Definitely don't.
No.
For it.
Yeah, they don't have.
Yeah. Exactly.
Printer. Printer, impact printer. If you have to have an impact.
Mine clients. You might need this. Like, what do you need? Part. My part again. We actually have a printhead.
The controller.
Gotta wait one to change his mind.
This guy's got, looks like maybe a bunch of RCA stuff over here. Speed it up, unfortunately, because I'm just gonna kind of keep looking around, and if I see something cool, I'll stop and look at it. Yeah, like I said, I gotta kind of speed up just because junk too.
Yeah, we got junk. We got tubes, we got junk.
Tubes and junk, I like it.
You got everything.
So yeah, go check them out. Shop small, you know. Take care of the smaller independent vendors out here. Looks like a server rack for $500. Some repeater stuff over here if y'all need repeater stuff. Some more Motorola stuff. Looks like also some HDMI, VGA things. There's some newer radios over here. FTDX10. Like I said, it's gonna buffer a little bit, guys. It's hard to, there's just so many people out here. It's gonna definitely, between that and between the congestion on the cell network and the camera heating up, it's gonna buffer. Some more Motorola handhelds over here. Some Kidwood stuff too.
Here we are, here they are. I see my stuff. I was like, wait, that looks like
710 field, I have one of those. Well, not the field, but I have the one with the SP10 or whatever it is. Some more heat kits.
Do I have a tube tester? Set? No.
He's looking over with a fine tooth comb. Even giving it $275 for that. Might have to come back and give that small test too, make sure it's not falling up.
What prices are you finding on that?
On that?
Yeah. I don't know really what it's worth. It's mine. I just.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been looking for a 100DR for a while. Just because I like the simplicity of it. I don't like all the colors and all that.
Fairly cheap, that's it.
200's got a nice simple interface. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Catch you later.
Got more money than we paid $5 grand. And then it turns out there's a little problem with the antenna connector.
Okay, I wonder what he wants for it.
Case, which blows some of the programming out.
Some more Motorola's and even a Harris repeater, it looks like. And some tapes.
It's like an online
Got an Apex over here as well.
6,000.
6,000. Okay. BK 5,000. Yep. Dawson, if you're watching, you're probably losing your mind seeing the Motorola's, I bet. Oh, there's some more stuff over here too. There's a Harris. What is this
I
one?
can send you to somebody to.
Do you know somebody that can
XG100.
They may have some flexes.
Okay.
Not bad radios. XG100s are pretty nice actually. And like I said, guys, if you're wondering why I'm kind of walking through kind of fast on the flea market tour, I'm trying to show you guys everything. There's so many vendors out here, and I'm limited on battery time and recording time due to the heat. I can go about an hour, and then it's gonna either battery's gonna die or I'm gonna overheat. So I'm just trying to get through kind of everything. There's an OG Xbox over here too. Xbox, the original Xbox. Even a Sega Genesis. Some cool stuff over here. More looks like microwave test gear too. Looks like a Gator case over here too, like a production kind of case, or SKS, okay, or SKB. I mean. But it's got repeaters and stuff in it. That's pretty cool. Duplexer in it. And it looks like even a multi-select. I can't remember what that thing's called. Command Star. Motorola Command Star. Like a bench console.
Somewhere. I don't know if I have it.
Pretty cool for MCOM stuff.
Okay, fine.
You have 5?
I don't have 5. Hold on.
XPR radios and stuff. XPR and UHF 150. How's it go, man? EFJs.
Yes, sir.
This is Eric and IT guy.
I know you for that. Come with 2 radios on the same pad with me.
Go, Brian.
There's an MACOM.
What's your
More Harris at MACOM. Seen a lot more Harris out here than I did last year.
Yeah.
Seen a lot more Harris than I did last year. To me though, it's not. Crank that camera down to 720 at 1 overheat. We're seeing it like 360 anyway. Yeah, but it's recording 720 to the camera. And it's at 720 as well. It's just hot. When it gets hot and humid outside, it overheats. Because it's also got a black camera case on it. But y'all might be seeing it at 320, but I'm recording at 720 and I'm going to re-upload my live stream later tonight. When I get better cell service and actually have time to pull out the computer and do an upload. Making the flea market a family affair. It looks like they got the grandkids out. Got more Motorolas over here too. Yeah, down. Don't really have the live streaming directly from the GoPro. You're pretty limited on what all you can pretty limited. I wish it wasn't limited. Battery pack too, so Collins gear. Another Kenwood. Arden note. More Motorola.
I'm not professional, I'm a jack of all trades.
Able printer. Oh wait. PR for. This is what I was looking for 225. I didn't bring the card with me. The card's back in the car.
The card?
My debit card's in the car.
Oh, good for you. You're a smart guy.
Yeah, because I knew if I was coming over here to do a live stream, I was going to end up leaving with something. Yeah, I gotta mark that tent. I might come back over and buy one of those if they're still there later. Somebody will buy it. There's a K1 over here too. 1400 for the K1.
came fucking 400 miles because I had no button to do.
Excuse the language. Yeah, people really love their Motorola's. Crazy about front panel programming, but for a DMR radio to only be locked into one band, for amateur radio, that's not great. Think what you will. I mean, most people only use 440 for DMR, yeah, granted. But if I get a wild hair and I want to do jump on a 146.52, I can't do that on a UHF DMR radio from Motorola, because again, I'm locked into one band. If they would make a multi-band DMR, that'd be awesome.
It isn't, but it could be. Okay. I'd like to see them both go together.
But unfortunately, they don't. The only one that I know of right now that's DMR and P25 multi-band is Kenwood. Kenwood's the only one that I know of right now. XG6100 all band. Can't film? Okay. Well, apparently we can't film over here, so. So yeah, they didn't want us filming, and so yeah. I don't know why you come to a ham fest and don't expect somebody to film, and then you gotta act kind of rude about it. So, you know, me personally, if I was in the market to actually buy one of those radios, I wouldn't be patronizing somebody that's gonna, you know, be rude about it. But that's just me. I'm not telling anybody how to make up their mind, but you know, I'm not gonna patronize somebody's business if they treat me like crap. Just my personal opinion.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Because I'll tell you what, I'll put this down here.
Trying to watch the chat too, it's a little bit hard. Luckily, most of the people out here in the flea market are cool people, and they enjoy, you know, they want their stuff to be seen. But occasionally you'll get those people that are rude about it. No big deal. Ooh, that's cool. That's a cool little vending machine. Or maybe a slot machine over there, actually. That's pretty cool. Go practice playing slots at home. Get ready for the casino practice. I don't know that I'm going to make it to the other one before my battery dies. That may be a tomorrow live stream. Just because of the time. I've still got 3 more rows to go. QRP builder modules and stuff. You got all the parts for building QRP radio. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, LOL can't film. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, what does he have to hide? Yeah. Like I said, it's whatever. If you're gonna, you know, most of the people out here don't care if you're filming and stuff. I don't know what the big deal is, why you can't film a radio in a place that's open to the public, but like I said, I just won't patronize his business if he's gonna talk to me like that. That's just, you know, like I said, that's my opinion. Here's the Spultana. This thing's pretty cool. I just published a video about it. Saw them last night at 4 Days in May. That thing's a really cool antenna.
I built shit. I know. Okay. When I said I built shit.
So I did a video with them. They demoed it last night. I'm gonna come over here at the Ham Fest too and shoot another demo with him. So be on the lookout for that, and go check out the video that we filmed last night.
What? No, that's where we'll all be.
There's Freddie again.
Hey, I'm everywhere.
Yeah, like I said, most of the people out here. Yeah, absolutely, Dutch Edwards. Glad I can help you guys out that can't come to the Ham Fest and show you guys around a little bit, you know. I enjoy getting to show you guys around that can't come out here. Dude, I got even no close. I've got no clue how many HDs are out here for sale. There's you know, thousands. Just in the Motorola's, there's probably, I've seen several, probably 200 or 300 Motorola HDs out here on their own. I mean, there's one, oh no, that's a tuner. Yeah, I mean, there's thousands of HDs for sale out here. Now, if you're talking about how many HDs are out here on people, however many people are actually in attendance here, plus or minus some. Some people bring more than one. I mean, there's just so much. It's endless out here, and it really is hard to. It really is hard to see everything. It's almost impossible to see everything at this Ham Fest. But security cameras, if you need your security cameras, you can come get some of those. Like I said, there's something for everybody out here at the Ham Fest. Like it, you know, you don't have to come here and just leave with ham radio gear. You can come out here and literally buy anything. We saw sunblock earlier for sale, and looks like we got some audio boards and stuff over here too. That's pretty sweet. Vintage audio board. I mean, dude, there's literally something for everybody out here. That's why I like coming to the Ham Fest. There's something for everybody here. You can make it a family affair, bring the kids, bring the wife. There's something else. There's even jewelry. Here to go jewelry. I might have to cut it a little bit short in here. Yeah, like saying we have a great deal, don't tell anyone. Yeah, what I think it is probably it's not a great deal. And he probably just wants to hide the fact that it's not a great deal. Doesn't want to get dragged through the mud on the internet or something. I don't know. That's just my guess. Like I said, if you're gonna be, there's a polite way to tell somebody not to record their booth. There's a polite way to tell people to do that, and if you're just going to be rude about it, you know, like I said, I'm not gonna patronize somebody that speaks to me like I'm, you know, a child. Like I said, if you don't want to be recorded, set up your shop inside your own business on your own private property, and then you can tell people not to record. But when you're out here in the public and you want to, you know, make a scene about it, you know, that's where I get upset. Tons of cases out here. So if y'all need kits to, or if y'all need cases to build your shack in a box, right here's the place to get it. Got some good deals. 180. You can put so many radios into that. There's so much room for activities. More vintage gear, microphones and stuff. More vintage Chief kits.
Andrew, you on the air, Andrew?
So he's got 3 HDs on him. So there's going to be a lot more than just that number. I mean, there's several people out here I've seen with 2 or 3 HDs on them. It would be impossible for me to estimate how many are.
Back over a row here, so we'll talk to you later.
How many are here? Dude's in the witness relocation program. Greg, go find him and get on the stream. Yeah, I don't even know where I am now. I don't know where to tell you. I'm like SCOM repeater controller booth. Yeah, I think I'm gonna unfortunately have to cut it short by a couple rows because I want to get to the other side still. Show you all that. My camera's at 28% right now, so I don't know how long. Excuse me. Don't know how much longer I'm actually gonna have because it also kind of drops a little bit fast once I start to get toward the end of the battery. It just starts kind of nosediving. I've still got, well, I got 2 more rows that way, but man, I still want to, like I said, I want to show the other side, and it's probably about another 5-minute walk back over there alone. So I may have to miss that. I think that's the guy that, yeah, that's the guy that wouldn't let me film over there. It's funny, they have flags over there promoting freedom and stuff, but then they want to impinge on my First Amendment right to film in a public space. Yeah, makes sense. So yeah, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna cut this short. There's still tons more down there, but I'm gonna try to get over here again because there's still more vendors. There's still more vendors on the other side. I mean, like I said, they expanded. I think they took some of the parking out this year and actually added more Flea vendors. It was out last year, and I mean, back out this year. I mean, look at that. As far as the eye can see, but you know.
You're Mr. Skip right there, talking to Australia.
Yeah, I'll try to come back down and film that last row some point before the end of my time here at Dayton. But like I said, I want to, because my camera's dropping off fast and I don't have my external battery bank with me. I'd be able to keep going if I had that, but me being me, I forgot to bring it. So maybe I might try to go to Walmart and buy one today after Hamfest is over. Don't know yet. But this one has less vendors in this flea market area. There's still some vendors over here. We already looked at all these earlier in the live stream. We looked at all those earlier. Casa Bonita. They reopened. I would love to go there. It's in Denver. Yeah, some bits and bobs over here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go really fast through these rows just because some paracord over there. Just because my camera is, I mean, it's blinking yellow now. So it's blinking yellow. That means that it's getting on its last leg, about to die for the day. And I've already burned through one battery. So, and the thing that sucks too is that if I change batteries, it starts the entire feed on the GoPro. That's why I can't really just change a battery. It's not like I swap it and continue the feed. I have to start a new feed. So that's the thing that sucks. And when it starts to get low like this at about 20% where I'm at right now, if I start to get that low, it really starts to, sometimes it'll just shut off. So if it just shuts off before I get to do my outro, that's why. There's just so much stuff out here, man. It's just, you can't get through everything. Oh, Jereme has a battery. Well, come find me, Jereme, because I need a battery bank and a USB-C. If Jereme can come find me out here. Jereme, if you can find me out here, bring me your USB-C and the battery bank, and I can keep going and I can make it back to that row on that other side. Meshtastic you could find me, Jeremy. Because I'm beaconing my location on Meshtastic right now. So I think what Jeremy needs to do is go to the Meshtastic booth, buy a Meshtastic, and set it up, and then come find me, and then we can save the live stream. Or he also has my Find My Friends too.
Cybertruck up close. There's one right there.
I thought they were showing the APC over here.
Is this the last row?
See, I mean, they got everything set up out here. PD is ready. They got the command post vehicle over there, and then they got the APC over there too. They're ready to go. I mean, when you got this many people in one place, you gotta be. Can never be too careful these days.
Is it might yours? No.
Always better to have than need and not have. Uh-oh, there's military masks, something that I've been looking for. You know, I haven't seen the military surplus guy that is usually here. I didn't see him this time, and he usually has more Motorola's over there. Oh look, they have a Motorola partner out here. I haven't seen the Motorola guy out here that's usually out here and has like all the military guy that has like usually has like all these military cases and masts. And I've been looking for some masts so that I can put up a weather station at my house and also put up a vertical antenna, because you know I'm more than likely getting one at this Hamfest, so I would like to have a way to put that up. Another GD77 over there. More tuners and stuff, tube stuff. Some more Elecrafts, a KX1 over there. Well, Jeremy's having lunch, so I guess he's not going to come save the stream. Did you get a pork chop sandwich? Did you get a pork chop sandwich, Jeremy? More stuff over here. Like I said, it really is amazing how much stuff is out here. It's amazing how many nerds you can fit in one place, and how much nerd toys you can fit in one place. It truly is amazing. I'm always shocked. But that's why we come to these festivals, because people just like us, nerds. Feels like home. So yeah, we already went through all the stuff over there too. That's all that stuff over there, that's like where POTA Mike and everybody is. We already looked through that stuff, I think. And we're kind of coming back around, man. If I make it down this row, I should actually be able to make it back. I might actually be able to make it through all the flea market vendors in time. So we're gonna try. There's a Coffee and Ham Radio's booth again. Looks like my backpack's still over there, so we're good. More tubes over there for sale. Oh, where's your battery bank?
In the truck.
Oh my god.
I put the thing away.
Oh, there's Jeremy. He didn't bring the battery bank, so it looks like the stream's gonna die at after 16%.
But I found it.
Yeah. Yeah, my bag's at Jim's truck. I put my bag at Jim's truck.
Yeah, I dumped all my stuff.
Yeah, did you see it? Were you watching my stream when I got yelled at that guy for filming?
No, I missed it.
Oh. Yeah, he's like, stop filming over here or something.
Where?
Back there, one of the flea market vendor booths.
We'll have to go make sure I go film over there too.
Yeah, let's do it. After we're done with the show, we're gonna go start filming that guy again, I guess. Like I said, don't go to a Hamfest if you don't want to be on camera and set up a vendor booth. public space, and I personally don't care. I mean, am I wrong for that belief?
No,
If you don't want your gear filmed that you're selling, don't come to a ham fest.
Yeah. You don't have an expectation of privacy when you're out there.
Exactly. There's zero expectation of privacy. Whine and cry to me all you want. I don't care.
Room somewhere where this woman can
What'd you get for lunch?
I got the Louisiana chicken, beans and rice.
Bourbon chicken?
Freaking phenomenal.
Yeah, I had it last year. That was freaking amazing. How much was it?
Well, my fat butt got to the big scoop, so it was like 23 bucks.
Oh God.
With the sweet tea.
With the sweet tea?
Yeah.
Sweet tea good?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
It was well worth it. And then I got my signal sticks.
Did you watch my first stream when I was over there harassing Jim and I got a Cheeto off him?
No.
I thumbed the Cheeto off them. They were pretty good.
No, I dipped out for a while so I can go do my content, and then...
Did you film anything yet?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got my content.
Is that confidential? Like, can I film you right now, or do I have to ask permission first?
I don't know. Don't film me. Don't film me, bro.
Don't film me, bro. I'm sorry. I'll leave the Hamfest now.
Yeah, did you talk about the harassment we got yesterday?
No, we'll do that on a different. That's for a different stream.
That's a whole different video.
Oh, I thought they weren't showing the APC off. I walked over here and was like, looks like it's closed off if they got a whole tent set up. Like I said, the reason they have this stuff out there is because when there's this many people, it's always better to have than not have and need. So, when you got like, what, how many people do you think's out here? 13,000?
I couldn't even venture a guess. Just in the flea market alone, holy cow.
Yeah, when you get this many people in one place, they're going to be prepared, so, you know.
Stupid people.
Exactly. There's stupid people everywhere. There's stupid people among us.
And we're not exempt in ham radio. I mean, sad hams.
Oh God, yeah. Somebody gets pissed off because you bought the Heath kit that they wanted and you missed out on it.
Oh, heaven forbid. Some net that's on one frequency for 35 years is busy, you know. Sad hams.
Yeah, sad hams everywhere. Well, we got 11%. We're going to try to make it back over to the boost that I bailed out on a minute ago. So we're going to walk kind of fast. I hope Jereme can keep up. We might start run. If I start sprinting, it's not because there's an emergency. It's because well, there is an emergency. My battery's about to die.
What are you still needing to cover?
The last 2 rows of over there. I wanted to come to this side. I didn't think I was gonna have enough battery. Ooh, they got held. They got held on.
The guy, not the video. What was he selling?
Motorola's and stuff. Go figure. The sad thing is he had a bunch of flags up that's like promoting patriotism, but he doesn't understand the First Amendment. He understands the one after that, but not the one before it. You know, the reason we have the Second Amendment to
one of the guys that give the rest of us patriots a bad name.
Yep. But I mean, he had a bunch of flags over there. It was like Trump F your feelings and all that. So, you know, he's one of those guys.
I mean,
well, I'm not saying, I mean, F your feelings, yes, but you know, if you got to publicly display F your feelings, odds are you're probably a very emotional man to begin with.
Which will make it even more fun. Stay tuned.
Hopefully the 9% we can get thrown out of the Hamfest.
Well, we had a pretty good chance yesterday with 0%, so.
Yeah. Stay tuned. We're going to get thrown out of the Hamfest for poking the bear. I don't know if I'd call him a bear, though. It's like more of like a, what's a soft animal, like a panda or something. I don't know.
Koala.
Koala poking the koala.
Oh, it's so cute.
That's I love those 4Runners. I want one so bad. We got 8%, so we got to make it quick.
Oh, you got it.
Can't believe you didn't bring your battery bank. I can't believe I didn't bring mine either, but...
Well, I dumped it about an hour ago. I talked to Robert. Apparently we got more satellites on the way coming.
Oh, we do? Don't do that. Rob's a nice guy. We like Rob. I want to hit those last 2 rows. That's a little bit more.
We'll do that later. We'll do that separate.
Maybe I'll just record that on the big camera. There's just so much cool stuff out here though, guys. It's like I said, you get this many nerds in one place, you're gonna find some cool stuff. You will find some cool stuff. I haven't seen the military mask guy out here. Oh, it's that guy right there, the green tent. Yeah,
That's what you need.
So yeah, we're gonna try to hit these last 2 rows. I've got 6%, so we're gonna have to speed through this. We're gonna speed walk through this.
I'm gonna have to kick you in the legs so you have a limp and rent one of these little guys.
All right, we're getting in the last 2 rows.
Yes.
There's so many Motorola people out here. Austin's gonna have a field day when he's out here. Oh yeah. 4%. So. Free water, yes, it's really free. In the land of the free and the home of the brave. %. So, after this, I think this is the last row we're going to be able to get, more than likely. Central Kentucky, amateur radio. So while I'm winding things down, because it's gonna probably die here any second. Hundreds of videos of complaints about being filmed from drones, everyone ignored. Where's the hailstorm last night? I don't think that was last night. Keep talking about the no filming guy. That's all I want to hear from the entire stream. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Well, then don't watch then if you don't want to hear it, because that's my mind and I'm going to speak it on my channel. So don't tell me how to run my channel, and peace out, buddy. All the rest of you guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate all you guys. So, all right, I will try to make it down there. I don't know that I'm gonna have any. I'm at 2% right now, so I'm gonna try to make it down there. Last table on the left. No guarantees, because the camera could shut off anytime now. So before that happens, from Jeremy and I, thank you for watching. Jeremy joined late, but thank you guys for watching. I tried to get through as many of the tables as I could. I got through most of the field of tables. So appreciate all you guys watching.
And stay tuned, chat.
Yeah,
I saw you coming in there. We'll go ahead and kill that guy.
Yeah, yeah. This probably is that guy, honestly. Probably is him. That's probably why he didn't want to be on camera.
Nah.
No, he wouldn't watch.